Right, good morning. My name's Andy, and I'm back. I've been away skiing last week, and thank you very much for all your messages that you missed me, but I'm back. Thank you very much. Well, today's Monday, the 26th February 2018. We do this in English for our American European customers, and anybody who wants to listen to me drone on. And also other good news, as you know, as lots of you know, I appeared on First Dates about a month ago, and apparently I don't know whether to interpret it that I've done badly or well, but apparently they want me back, maybe because I'd probably they could probably feel sorry for me, which is a very normal thing to happen. So yeah. Watch that space in the future again. Alright, let's see what we've got today. We've changed a bit the web page. Okay, so the videos now go on the videos section. Okay, and it's free. Okay, well, let's go in to see what we've got today. A lot of stuff came out, and a lot of sort of like general garbage within the sort of like notice their printer and stuff like that. As you'll know, what we do, we get everything together, summarize, executive summaries, hardcore, only that comes through and we put it all together here. Okay, let's go on. On the commercial side, commercial centre in Tarragona is got more occupants, new ones. Amazon is going with, in the States, opening up 6 new physical shops. Soon it's just going to be on Amazon, yeah. Everybody else is just going to be, all they need to do now is just go into selling property, and we might as well just go home. Right, the ECI have actually done their super centre in Castellana, which will be very, very interesting when that kicks off. On the industrial side, a multinational of packets is expanding its nave in Seville. They're in Alava. I'm very sorry, it's my teeth. They're redoing an industrial platform there. It's a big job, so watch that space. Very, very good. On the general side, yeah, the Variante Ferroviaria of Burgos is coming to the market. Okay, Sosomi has got a profit, 12 million after going to the MAB. Yeah, that's Sosomi. It's a construction company that is actually a Sothimi. It's got 40,000 of tertiario. Didn't know that. Very interesting. If you go in and do a search here on proprietario, you'll see what they actually own. Very, very interesting stuff. Okay, after going to Madrid, is going to be doing a Ciudad Deportivo next door to Wanda. They're also, what else is it? There's also, they're starting off the demolition works in their stadium very, very shortly. And that will, Madrid-Rio, prices like that. Okay. The biggest student residence of Barcelona starting its works now on contracts that might be coming up for renewal in the next 6 months. Shoe company in Madrid. The Navis site, 55,000 meters in Toledo and 20,000 in Leganés, maybe. Oh, there's a renovation there, probably a renovation. Offices side, 12,000 in Madrid. Pharmaceutical company of 100 in Madrid and 3,400 in Saint-Just-des-Vernes. Okay, on the easy property side, offers. We've got the rights to use the word easy property in the whole of Europe. Okay, I've got the certificate over there hanging up on the wall that says that. Okay, retail unit, 170 in Los Andes. And Los Andes is actually, yeah, interesting. It's like, where that locale is, it's a bit on the no man's land. But Los Angeles is developing itself as a bit in the summer of terraces and restaurants. Retail unit, Caegoya, 140 in General Diaz Polia, and 2,000 in Pedro Valdivia. On the opposite side, 3,000 in Orense, 3,002 in Comandante Azagaraga, 1,002 in Partenon, and 1,005 in Jose Abascal. On the rumours side and the gossip side, yeah, one of these big Chinese internet companies are also opening up physical retail units. They're opening up in a commercial centre in Barcelona first off, but doing 10 locales in the rest of Spain this year. And we're all waiting to see what actually happens now with those 2 prime retail units in Madrid. So watch that space, because they might be coming up very, very shortly. Here we've got funds, I think 3 or 4, looking to buy that fashion chain, Spanish fashion chain. It's 400 million? 400? Is it 400 million? Wow. And an international, well, this is interesting as well. A toy chain tomorrow might announce that it's in bankruptcy. Okay, might. Okay, apparently some talks have collapsed, so maybe watch that space. And you'll be watching that space because you've probably got them in some of your parks or commercial centres. And there's a commercial centre in Vizcaya up for sale. What was it? I can't remember. 150 million? Was it 150 million? 150 million? Yeah, something like that. Okay. And a new hotel in Barcelona has just kicked off with a drop of 30% in the sales. General side. Yeah, this is another interesting one. A bank has just, or will be, breaking its agreement for this company renting out, managing its property portfolio. Okay, so interesting article to read and watch that space. Yeah, big families putting in up for sale a Palacio in La Coruña, and a very, very large German fund is selling and buying, selling and buying, selling and buying. So very, very interesting stuff we took out there. On the sites and land, yeah, the residential guys are all just waiting for the two big funds to dump a lot of their land now in the market over the summer. So literally, watch that space. And this is also very interesting. Socimi Catalana has cancelled 2 of its loans, taken out a new loan with Santander, and bought another residential building here in Madrid. Interesting stuff. They're mostly residential. Yeah, it's got a couple of locales, I think. On the deal side, the company has rented out 630 in Azca, which means that building's actually now 95% rented out. Market studies, RICS, yeah, okay. Didn't like that study. Didn't like it. I thought it was a bit poor. And then there's Forcadell. Forcadell taking out an office market report. Okay, so if we go back up, and for example, let's go into the area of take up, and this is the database. So let's go into take up in, for example, let's go into Madrid. Okay, 2017. Here we've got all the buildings in our own zones. So we've got the buildings organised, how many buildings there are, and organised by subzones. So if we go into here, these are the buildings we've got registered in that zone. As you can see, these are the rents, these are the deals that have taken place, and the people who are most active within that zone. JLL apparently got 31% of the market there. Very, very interesting. You do that for the whole of Madrid and the whole of Barcelona offices. Very, very interesting. Signing out today. Again, you got anything to tell me about? Give us a buzz. Always very, very pleased to hear from you. And very shortly, we're actually bringing out a new concept of all this. So a new web page, completely new web page with a couple of very, very interesting new stuff. I'll come back. Sorry, I'll just move that to one side. And due to popular demand, I'm really pleased to be back. Thank you very much for listening. All right, well, catch you all later. More fun with Property Web tomorrow.